This may be the best way to light a cigar, but it's not the most practical. Much easier to just use a gas lighter. Today I'm smoking a Por Larranaga EMS wrapper. Has a very nice wrapper, good smooth draw. Seems fairly mild. Nothing like a good cigar to relax with after lunch. And I need to relax. The news these days has just been very, very disturbing. After just getting done with paying taxes, I read about the Congress approving President Obama's budget. $3.6 trillion on top of a national debt of $11.2 trillion. Now, the president proposes the budget, but only the Congress can spend the money. Only Congress can approve spending. So any spending you have to lay it at the feet of the Congress. President George W. Bush's administration, it is said, spent more money than any previous president. And I was outraged. But of course, the Congress had to authorize the spending, or he couldn't spend it. Now I've heard that President Obama has spent more than all previous presidents combined. All previous presidents combined. That means President number 44, Barack Hussein Obama, has spent more than all the rest from George Washington to George W. Bush. Can you imagine? And on what? What did they spend the money on? I'm outraged. To say that the Congress is spending like a bunch of drunken sailors is an insult to drunken sailors. And I ought to know. Por Larranaga. That's P-O-R, not P-O-O-R. Por Larranaga. Rudyard Kipling said there's peace in a Larranaga. And I feel better already. Canadian whiskey. Ordinarily I like Kentucky Sour Mash or a good dark rum. But this is very good. It's smooth, goes well with the cigar. The question is, what are we going to do about an out-of-control government that can't stop spending money? They're spending it as fast as they can. They're giving it away to people who don't need it. They're using it to buy votes with. They're using it to build bridges to nowhere, monuments to themselves. Who cares what they're using it for? We can't keep spending it. We can't keep spending that much money. You know what I think? I think it's getting close to pitchforks and torches time. I think it's time we sent every single elected official in the United States federal government home and replaced them. My motto for the next election, oust the incumbents. All of them. Clean sweep, and the next batch that goes in, we tell them we want term limits. We want them to enact laws that impose term limits on congressmen and senators, in addition to the term limit that's already enacted upon the president. So no elected official should be able to serve more than 2 terms as a senator, 4 terms as a congressman, max. None of this 60 years in the Senate nonsense. Well, that's all I can think of today. I suggest you have a good cigar and splice the main brace.